Okay, I'll try to keep this camera still as possible, but here's my truck, and it is a 2003 F350 XLT FX4 off-road package. It is a 4x4. Has automatic and locking hubs. As you can see, it's freshly washed. The truck is in really good shape. It has a bug deflector on the front and a custom billet grill that replaced the original factory grill. Tow hooks on the front, and has the plug to plug it up in the winter time, because you know how diesels are in the winter. They don't want to run like a gas engine will when it gets below freezing. Has the aluminum alloy rims front and back. And for 2003, this thing's very glossy, really good condition. And fifth wheel for the back. I've got the fifth wheel in the shed. It is a Reese 20,000 pound fifth wheel. No, not Reese. Kurt 20,000 pound fifth wheel. I'll open this up. Girl's got some dust in there, but I'll open up the doors so we can get a good look at the inside. Has the extendable towing mirrors that slide in and out, and they are lighted on the side. I'm not sure if they got blinkers in them, but they are lighted. I don't want to step in this water because my shoes got these air vents on the bottom of it. I guess they're running shoes. Ta-da! Alright. Some of the things I've added, of course, has been the dark tint on the back, which is legal, and the legal tint on the front. And this is titanium tint. Very expensive, but it keeps the heat out of the inside during the summer. Unlike regular tint. It does have the full Husky liner across the front and back. The girls sit back here, so I never get back here. I believe that the jack, well, there's a bunch of junk back here, but the jack's under all this stuff. And it has the door pockets, power seats on both sides. Drivers and passenger. Has the power point here, cup holder, console with tape holder, cup holders there, and another storage tray in the front there. It also has the Husky liners up here, which all the carpet's clean and good. Everything, all the seats work. I can't think of another thing to tell you about the side, inside. Anyhow, guess we'll take a look at the motor. As you can see, there are no dents, no dings, no obvious scratches anywhere on the truck. There's one right here where a limb, little bitty, I don't even know if you can see it, a little bitty scuff mark. It'll probably buff out, but I have it timed. When you get in, there's a little bit of scratching right here from my boots, and on the rail right here. And both sides have the rail for front and back. The step rail makes it really easy to get in and out for short people like me. And we'll get in here. I'll pop the hood, which pops very easily. And we'll go ahead and crank it up, show you the dash lights. Sitting from the driver's seat, you have trans gauge, boost gauge, barometer, or power meter, whichever one you want to call it. I guess crappy crappie. It does have a brake controller. It is not coming on. I don't know if it's a blown fuse or what. But it used to come on as soon as you turned it on, so I'm assuming that may have went bad. I don't know. Turn the key, wait to start light.
Pieces of fresh fried chicken.
Oops, sorry about my thumb. This thing's really hard to hold still. And we fire up. No dash lights, no engine codes other than the door open there. AM, FM, CD.
Electricity.
Which works. Selector switch. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, high and low. And that's about all I can tell you about the inside. We'll take it for a spin. And in the back, there's the exhaust. Power seat works. Going up. And let me see here. Hold on just a second. Alright. Air is ice cold. It does a really good job cooling the truck. It will absolutely run your wife out of your truck. Doesn't run me out because I like the cold air, but my wife says it's too cold in here for her. And the girls like it because it's got a big back seat. Alright, and that's 60. And we're on a 45-mile-an-hour road. So she runs real fast. It does seem a little sluggish. You know what? I better shut the hood before I keep going. Hold on. I know these cameras can't really feel the power like I can, but it is what it is. Alright, from the driver's seat, all the gauges work. I don't know if you can tell the temp gauge. The boost gauge isn't up because we don't have boost. I'll show you in just a second. We'll bump it up with some boost. Alright, and we'll get some boost. And the boost works. I think the fuel filters are stopped up on this thing, and I'm not getting as much boost as I usually do, so that's probably why it's probably not getting enough fuel, but it runs excellent. Just so you can see all the gauges are kicking there. Everything works. Good oil pressure, good coolant temperature, fuel gauge. And by the way, the fuel gauge, the in-tank sensor needs to be replaced, because you'll be riding along and then all of a sudden it'll just say that you're empty. So I have not replaced it. It's an expensive part, about $200 to replace that part, and I just fill it up, and I know I can go about 450 miles, so actually closer to 500, but I don't know. Worry about it that much. No knocks, excellent running, sounds good. Brakes are excellent. I don't know a whole lot else to say about it. Anyway, that's my truck, and you can let me know what you think. I've always enjoyed it. It's a great truck. I do have, by the way, alright, I also have here an SCT controller. between this and those gauges right there, that was about $900. And you can select different options, such as performance data, device settings, dealer, DTC data function to read codes, or program the vehicle. If you select program the vehicle, you can do a preloaded tune, a custom tune, and it comes with a lot of different stuff. I turned it off because I don't want to reprogram, but it does have towing mode, performance mode, street mode. There are a lot of different ones to go through, and plus it will return the truck completely to stock should you desire to do that. And that's if you want to take it to the dealer and put it back to stock. Alright, moved it out of the road there. And that's it. That's the truck. Don't know a whole lot else I could tell you about it. And of course, sitting in the sun and the grass. Again. Hope this gives you a better idea about the truck. I just called my mechanic. I'm going to have some new fuel filters put in it tomorrow. I'll talk with you later.